Hey y'all, we are here on Monday, March 16th, and to say these are interesting times is an understatement. So I just wanted to take this Monday with Michelle to share a little bit about where I am with all of this, what my thought process has been, and what I plan to do going forward. I allowed myself to have a pity party over the weekend. Woe is me, this can't be happening, is this for real? This is an overreaction. Good Lord, how can this possibly be happening? What's gonna happen to everybody who is going to be significantly impacted, whether it is physically by actually getting sick or financial devastation, which is possibly a very real reality for many, many people. And, I have concerns about people in my life who might be vulnerable to this, but also just selfishly thinking about myself. And this is having a very significant financial impact on me. So over the weekend, I did that. I wallowed, I complained. And then you get to a point where you say, okay, this is what it is. I can continue to complain, question, whatever. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. So now that I've given myself that time to get it out of my system, I can only do what I can do. That's something I preach all the time. So here's a great opportunity to practice that lesson. And is it ideal? Absolutely not. Is it going to be devastating for many people? It is. And I'm going to have a tremendous amount of compassion for those people. This is a great time to express your gratitude, right? I always say it's easy to be grateful when things are great. Well, things are not great. And so really having a gratitude practice at this time, I think would be extremely beneficial. If you are somebody who, yes, it's impacting you, obviously, this is going to impact everybody, but is it an inconvenience or is it going to devastate your life, right? Let's have that perspective. If you are somebody that this is going to have a significant impact in a way that's going to take a lot of recovery, again, let's take a deep breath and figure out what can we do, right? What can I do? I can only control me. So how I am choosing to proceed through this situation is I'm going to be very intentional with my newfound free time. I'm going to stay in as much structure as I possibly can, locking down my schedule with specific tasks that I want to accomplish. I am going to reach out to resources in every way I can, including using things like Zoom and Skype and FaceTime, because I think social isolation is going to have a very dramatic impact on people's emotional and mental state. And we really can't let that happen. So I hope you will all reach out to friends, family, neighbors in whatever way you can to make sure we're staying connected and we're staying in a place of positive support. And then use your time wisely. Right? I know I'm not going to want to look back on this time and just look at all the time I wasted when I could have used it to do something productive. And that's my plan. I'm a better being, you're a better being, so hopefully you're going to put some plan like this in place for yourself as well. Great opportunity to engage in a little extra self-care. So wonderful post on my personal Facebook page today from my friend Michelle Collins, with her blog post that I have on my website about how to start a meditation practice, a gratitude practice. We still have the outdoors. You can go outside, get in some walks, spend some time enjoying nature to the best of your ability. Maybe you can't get to the gym to do your workout, but you can do stuff at home, push-ups, bodyweight squats, jumping jacks, maybe have a bunch of resistance bands. There's lots you can do during this time. So give yourself time to adjust to this new normal. It's going to be a temporary normal, but it's apparently going to be normal for quite some time. I know personally I'm going to stop listening to the news. I don't need the minute by minute body count. I just don't. That's not going to help me in any way. I know what the situation is. I know what I can do in this situation, and that is what I'm going to choose to do going forward, to just, again, do the best I can with what I've got. So I hope you all join in on that with me, everybody. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths, and then we're all going to go and be better beings. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.